Shalom, Israel. And when I mean Israel, I'm talking about the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. The Lord's 54th annual Passover is going down again this year, sundown, April 1st at 500 South Salisbury Street in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Downtown Conventional Center. It's got enough room for all of us. The Lord's 54th annual Passover. Last year, brothers and sisters showed up from all over the world, rocking ancient garments and glorious apparel in order to serve the Most High in Christ. Now, it's that time again. Commander General Yahanna is putting out the decree for all brothers and sisters to show up sundown, April 1st in Raleigh, North Carolina. Join us at the Sheraton in Raleigh, the hotel right downtown. It's at 421 South Salisbury. The Passover is right up the block at the convention center, literally within walking distance. Make sure you pull up. Make sure that you do your due diligence because rooms are going fast and they are limited this weekend. You understand? We have months in advance of preparation. Do not wait till the last minute to get your room. The Lord's 54th annual Passover, Saturday, April 1st in Raleigh, North Carolina. Join us there.
It's about time, sending curses to them enemies.
Hey, brother got a question, and he want to know. Come on over here a little bit, brother. He want to know. Give me Genesis 1:20 real quick. He want to know in the scriptures where it say you can't smoke weed, and that's a good question. Come over here, bro. Come over here so I can teach you real quick. I can show you. Now, our people got a big problem with the weed thing, and I get it, bro. Like, hey, honestly, I used to do the same thing. I used to smoke weed, but I had to realize if I want to really be a man of God, I couldn't do it. Now, I know the main thing that we go by is it's a herb in the Bible, right? When the Bible talks about it's a herb, well, let's look at it real quick. You got that scripture? Let's get it.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26. And God said, let us make man. It's like 28. 29. It's like, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. And God said, behold, I have made every herb a bearing seed.
Made every what?
Every herb.
Every what?
Every herb.
Now, this is usually where the weed can be included in the Bible, right? Keep reading.
Every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and the which is the fruit of the tree yielding seed. And to you it shall be for meat.
For what?
And to you shall be for meat.
Say it one more time.
It shall be for meat.
What do you do with meat?
Come on. That last one? Say it. Come on. To you it shall be for meat.
Say the whole verse for the brother.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
Now, what does that scripture mean to you, brother? Okay, what's that mean to you?
The products they feed us.
Say what?
The products they feed us.
Okay, so the brother said the products they feed us, but it didn't say anything about that. It talked about the herbs. Okay, so you say spices and herbs that can be bad for your stomach, right?
That shit that kill people, spice. You know spices, brother. You are familiar with spices? Spices, fake weed. Man-made herb. So that
you saying it refers to man-made herbs, right? Now, the only thing about that is this is the Lord talking about the herbs that's made from the earth and the trees. Okay, see, you talking about seasonings, brother. We talking about herbs. Let me give you a perfect example, because you're trying to get up out of there. No, okay. Okay. Okay, let me break it down to you then. Because you're right, there's metaphors in there, right? When it's talking about the meat. Now, there's a real specific reason why it's saying meat. That's why I asked you, why is it saying meat? What does it mean when it says that? Now, I'm going to break it down. We're going to start from the... No, but here's the question. What do you do with meat? Because it's saying, what about the meat again?
I'm gone. To you, it shall be for meat.
I was talking about herbs, and it said for you it will be meat. That's why I asked you, what do you do with meat? What do we do with meat? No, it just said meat. We can eat meat, brother. It's a dietary law. You can eat meat. There's certain meats you can't eat, like swine, but you can eat meat. You can eat meat. You can eat vegetables. It's totally up to you. But here's the point. Why is it saying like meat? Because it's talking about herbs. Why is it saying like meat? But what do you do with it? You eat it.
So here's the thing. So I'm two things. Actually, two brothers. Well, who's the father? He's Levite. So the father carried the seed.
Alright, now, as far as the meat, you gotta back up. Good technical difficulties. Alright, them brothers will fix it. Alright, I'm gonna keep talking till y'all get it right. But the thing is, it might have been hitting too hard. Meat is what you eat, right? So if it's a herb is talking about the herbs that you eat. It said nothing about smoking. Nothing about smoking an herb. It's talking about the herbs that you eat. Do you know the original reason for marijuana? It's kind of like the cocaine plant. Do you know the original reason why we're supposed to use those things? It's supposed to be painkillers for medicinal purposes, right? Give me Proverbs 16:27. So in that scripture, we see that we're supposed to use herbs to eat like meat. That's why he said, I made it for you like meat, not to smoke. Feel me on that? All right, so we got that one. I just want to make sure we breaking it down correct. We can't get no more volume than that? I feel like I'm yelling. Is that, yeah, there we go right there. Thank you. Because I'm sure it's another brother out there.
This the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is as a burning fire.
Whoa. Now, this isn't just talking about weed, but read this again.
This is the book of Proverbs.
Man diggeth up. How do we get weed? How do we get certain things that we smoke, like tobacco? Where does it come from?
It comes from me.
It comes from where?
I grow my own.
You grow your own, right? Okay, so when you grow it, what do you grow it out of?
I grow it out of the soil.
You grow it out of the soil, right? Say what?
Soil which he made us of.
That he made what?
Us of.
That he made us of. Okay, I'll take that. So basically, the herb that you smoke, that you grow, it comes out of earth, out of soil, that you could diggeth up. You dig me? You understand what I'm saying? Tobacco, when they process tobacco, it comes from a plant that they have to diggeth up. They take the leaves off. You take the buds up off a weed plant, right? Now, I'm going to have him read this again. He is. Like anything that's of evil that you would dig up from the earth, hold up, that you would dig up from the earth, And then the second part is the kicker. Listen to this part, then I'm going to let you say that part.
Come on, come. Verse 27. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips.
In his what?
And in his lips.
In his what?
And in his lips.
Where do you put blunts, cigarettes, Black and Milds? Where do they go? In your mouth. But we can get to the edibles, but right now we're talking about things that you will put to your mouth that came from the earth that is ungodly. What do you do with the grapes that come from wine? You crush them and turn them into wine, right? Wine is lawful in the Bible. Burning of the lip, here's the problem. Here's the problem. We're going to get to it. I'm breaking it down right now. The weed comes from the earth. Right, but it's a fruit. This is a herb that's supposed to be used as a medicinal purpose. But you don't burn wine to your lip. Yes. Using it. No, you're just using it for, what is it? It's not medicinal. What's this? Recreational. That's same as recreational. Okay, what word? That's synonymous to recreation. Peace. No, recreational is just relaxation. You just chilling like a recreation park. That's where you just go shoot ball, have a good time. Anything recreational, you just chilling. So you roll up a blunt, you smoke it, right? Now here's the point. Here's the problem. That's not medicinal. Now the issue, the Bible that the Lord is telling you that He has with weed is this part right here. Listen to this part. This is key.
And in his lips there is as a burning fire.
What is that? To his lips. He's smiling. Come on.
Got some good weed.
No, man, that's that blunt. That's that joint. That's that cigarette. Read it again.
And in his lips there is as a burning fire.
It is tobacco. And what does tobacco do to you? It kills you. What will weed eventually do to you? What you say? Tobacco's a demon. Weed is too, brother. How many brothers getting killed over weed? Because they need to smoke. In jail for weed. Look, here's how white supremacy do you in America. They legalize it outside of here, but the brothers that got caught for weed, are they still in jail? Wouldn't you call that evil, brother? So if they never touched the weed, if what? What commandment did they break?
What commandment did they break?
What, being locked up for weed? Weed. It's a drug. You're not using it as a medicinal purpose. You're using it to put that fire to your lips. A lot, brother. Just think about it. If you sell weed, you sell more weed than me. Because weed at the end of the day is what for a weed dealer? Profit, money. So if I see you got more than me, then I need to come get that weed. So now that weed has put an alt between me and my brother. Because at the end of the day, it's about money. And in that time, we smoking weed because we dealing with oppression. Because of everything that's hitting us. Child support. White man coming down on us. Bills going up. So what do you do when you get all these problems coming to you? You roll up. Wake and bake. You're getting an argument with your baby mama. Man, I gotta smoke. I can't deal with this bitch. But that weed is not doing what? After you get done and your high come down, what did that weed really do? Nothing. It didn't solve the problem. So the thing about this is, how do I get to where I'm solving the problem? I keep smoking weed, and the thing about weed is you're gonna get so high, bro. I don't care what kind of gas or whatever you got. You're going to get so high that you're going to reach a plateau and you really can't get no higher. So now you're a drug addict. That's the danger.
It's like
A drug addict. I mean, what's the difference between a brother trying to get weed all the time and smoking weed all the time and somebody that's popping opioids all the time? Or smoking heroin all the time? Here you go.
I deal with both. I deal with both. A person who's on weed can stop smoking weed, but a person who's on opioids, it's hard. It's hard for them. It's hard on the body.
Now you said a person that's on weed, they can stop smoking weed, but a person on opioids or heroin can stop smoking heroin, right? That's intaking. They can quit using it, right? So why don't you? Oh man, I ain't mean to hit you that hard, man. Yeah, why can't you stop? Periods of time. I said stop. I ain't say slow down. So what makes you different than a person that's on opioids or heroin? Your prayer, the Lord don't hear your prayer, man. If you sinning, brother, the Lord's not hearing that. You gotta come on now. Okay, let me put it on you. If you're the father and you got a child, and you telling that child, hey, don't break my glasses, these glasses, because we got something to drink out of. When I go to work, don't you break these glasses. And he keep breaking them. And he keep breaking them. Then he starts, you buy new ones, but he don't break all of them. He break like one a day. Is he doing what you told him to do? He being disobedient. Exactly, but how long will you love him if he keep breaking your stuff? No, I ain't gonna say how long would you love him, but how long would you tolerate him breaking your stuff? Eventually you gonna do what? No, you gonna love him, but what are you gonna do if he keep on breaking your obedience? And you gonna do what? Come on with it. You gonna whoop his ass. Because he ain't gonna hear nothing else, right? So what's the Lord do when he whip our ass? This goes back to your other comment about the lockup. What's he do when we don't want to listen and he whips our ass? What's the Most High do? A very harsh one. He'll take everything from you. Over a blunt or a little pack of weed in your car, you'll get pulled over by the police. Because it's a reason to pull you over now. And he might kill you. Or he might tase you. Or he might put his knees in your neck and you call out for your mama and tell him to stop and you can't breathe. Over a blunt. All right, brother. I hope you understand that. Get that brother a hand, man. That brother did what most brothers need to do. You got a question about something, come up here and ask. We'll get that solution for you.
I.S.U.P.K presents the 54th annual Feast of Unleavened Bread. Last year we did it big. This year is going to be way big. More brotherhood, more sisterhood, more UPK. On Sunday, April 2nd, 2023, we're going to be at 421 South Salisbury Street in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Sheraton Raleigh Hotel Ballroom. We're calling all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to come join us.
Into your third eye, peephole, line for line, this shit too easy. It's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early. This bitch cheat code.
Remember, admission to the Passover is $200 per adult. That's $200 per adult. For more information, call 919-697-8257. Call 919-697-8257.